Hi guys, just wanting to correct a little mistake I made in my previous video on the Gospel manuscripts, early manuscripts and fragments. I said that papias had seemed to refer to a gospel that didn't exist and wasn't one of the four canonical gospels. It was actually Ignatius of Antioch. I'm going to read you something pretty quickly. This is from his letter to the Ephesians, chapter 19. Now the virginity of Mary was hidden from the prince of this world, as was also her offspring, and the death of the Lord. Three mysteries of renown, which were wrought in silence by God. And then, how then, was he manifested to the world? A star shone forth in heaven above all the other stars, the light of which was inexpressible, while its novelty struck men with astonishment. All the rest of the stars, with the sun and moon, formed a chorus to this star, and its light was exceedingly great above them all, and there was agitation felt as to whence this new spectacle came, so unlike everything else above. Hence every kind of magic was destroyed, every bond of wickedness disappeared, ignorance was removed, and the old kingdom abolished, when God appeared in human form for the renewal of eternal life. Now, you will know, I'm sure people will be aware that this is not canonical at all. The idea of the death of the... What I'll do quickly is just read a scholar on the subject, Richard Carrier, from his work on the historicity of Jesus, page 469. This gospel that Ignatius is describing has the very birth and death of Jesus being hidden from the world and revealed only in the bright light demonstrating his triumph, which could only be in his resurrection. And that was the event that granted men eternal life. Such a spectacle could hardly have been kept hidden from the prince of this world. It therefore must have followed and not preceded the death of Jesus. Also in this mysterious gospel, not only the virginity of Mary, but even the identity of Jesus was also kept from both public and demonic knowledge until after his death, a fact that doesn't even fit the narrative of Mark, much less the other gospels we know. So what we have here is the princes of the world. This idea that Jesus shone as a star, and this heavenly chorus occupied the space above and heralded this amazing star and so on. This had nothing to do with the Gospels. Where is Ignatius? What's he referring to? Is it another gospel? Is he trying to be poetic here? He's not recounting anything we know from the canonical writings. Also, the knowledge of the idea that the archons didn't know that Jesus was killed, that his death was not known to them, and his Mary's virginity as well wasn't known to them. This seems rather strange because this doesn't tally at all with Mark's gospel, Matthew's gospel, and so on. I did write this. Ignatius doesn't seem to be aware of the Gospels. He's writing between 110 and 150. It's hard to really state with any accuracy. People like to say that he was writing in, say, 100, 110-ish, but these are Christians often just blindly speculating. But it's not. This is not the Gospel accounts. This star stuff. And the fact that, as Richard Carrier points out, it therefore must have followed and not preceded the death of Jesus. This spectacle. What is this about? Why does Ignatius not refer to any nativity? He doesn't know this story of the nativity in Matthew. It all seems a bit strange, and it looks as though Ignatius was talking at an early time, but he's talking about stuff that didn't make it into the gospel accounts. Why not? What happened?